glad that we're like working on something else. We've been traveling a lot, we've been working a lot on the various cabin builds, but you know, starting something new, there is just something about that. What is this area here? Why didn't I terraform this earlier? And why are we hungry again? We just ate. Oh, fun fact. Yeah, one thing that I really missed while not recording Life and Notes was just being able to talk about food. You know, talking about my dinners, talking about new recipes that I try, all that sort of stuff. So, we're kind of having a little snack day today, where we're not really making like a proper dinner for both of us, and instead we're just kind of both snacking whatever we feel like. Ah, good night, boyfriend. And I made something today that I hadn't had in a long time, because it's a meal that the boyfriend isn't a big fan of, and you know, usually we just tend to make stuff that we both enjoy. So I made some potato casserole. I always forget how to pronounce this word. And that was so good. Like, sadly, my boyfriend isn't a fan of such dishes. But I just like boiled a few potatoes, chopped them up. Then I added a little bit of onion. And we still had like some vegan ham bits left over from when I made croissants a couple days ago. I added those too. I added some extra cheese in between the layers. And then just like a little sauce. And more cheese on top, of course. And like, that was so hecking good. Like, oh my god, I am still amazed. Yeah, I think that looks totally okay. That looks alright. Sure thing. Perfect. Are we gonna do this one? Oh no, please tell me they don't... Do you... Okay, for a second I was worried that this would be... Okay, this didn't happen in Let's Play, but I've mentioned before, the boyfriend and I have been playing a mod pack. And I added some new, like, decorative mods to it, because I love decorating, and the mod pack otherwise is, like, very technical-wise, and, like, for me it's just sometimes overwhelming. Sometimes I just want to have a cute little house. So we added a mod, and one of the mods has lamps, but those lamps, you can only put them on to stuff facing north. That's it. I was like, why the heck can't I place it like I want it on the right wall? Why does it keep going there? But apparently that's the thing. So glad that isn't the case with these here. We wanted a little bit more wood here. I don't know why these eat bone meal like they haven't eaten anything in their whole lives, but sure thing. A little bit of grass maybe even gets to stay. Feeling very generous today. Oh, like, why is this not growing? You have the space. So you need some extra words of encouragement? Come on, I want to build. Thank you. Oh, it's a big one. Thank you. Very, very nice. Maybe we should, at some point, if we run across another magical forest, we should just chop that down. I would never. They're too gorgeous for that, but would be useful with the rate of bone meal consumption here. We have a bamboo farm, we have a skeleton farm. We're set on fertilizing stuff, but still don't like it when my stuff is taken from me. Maybe it's time to... Can we see the willow tree? No, we don't see the willow trees. To, you know, switch up the farm a little bit. Maybe plant some magic. We're not working with magic, whatever. Why do I want to do that? Yes, we're having a few more things we're going to build here. But no, I don't think magic wood or rainbow eucalyptus wood is going to be any part of that further. So we don't need any more blue wood right now, at least. But that I'm gonna take. Okay, Okay, let's make a couple more stairs. It should be enough, hopefully. Dip, 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 dip. I feel like this is a very, very tall roof. Maybe we should have went for slabs here at the top. I don't know. Ah, this reminds me of the speed build I was starting today in Sims 4. I forgot to put on roof decor. I meant to do that, and then I forgot because I already did like pretty much all the exterior stuff. And I forgot about that. To be fair, I started to build, I had in mind, you know, I'm gonna build a house for like a family of 5. Oh, a little spoiler, if anyone also watches my speed builds, you're gonna know what's gonna come up on Friday. Oh wow, this is kind of trippy. So, 3 children, you know? And I started building, you know? Took me a little bit to figure out a decent-ish layout. And I have everything done. I'm like ready to start putting in tapestry and the floors. And I notice, wait. I have 3 bedrooms for 5 people. The child does not have a room. So that is the story of how it was noticeable. That family does have a least favorite child, probably, because their room was forgotten. No, that was not my fault by not planning correctly. No. That's the fault of the pixel people. Maybe I want to get 2 or 3 layers of stairs gone and exchanged with slabs. Because this is like very, very, very tall. I don't know if it's like too much, maybe. So let me test something here. If we just do this, put slabs on, realize that doesn't look good, and then put the stairs back on once again, you know? So now we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's like nothing. You just get to stay. Do we just have like general, like, do we put everything on this level now, or do we go 1 higher again? I need my slabs back, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that looks better. That isn't too like bulky and stuff. So looks a little bit different. They don't tend to do this a lot. But I think this is a decent choice. Grab the bed. And put all of this stuff in here. Where did the bone meal go? Didn't we have like a stack? Ah, rough times, rough times. Okay. I'm so scared about the wood part here. Okay. Yeah, we have 6 right now, so I'll just have this wonderful unsymmetrical window for now. And actually, before I forget it, let's take out our silk touch, because I don't want to lose all of this glass. I mean, it looks okay. Oops. It's always tricky. Oh, this needs 1 more. Now they're all the same again. That's the borderless ones. I mean, also can also be kind of nice, I guess. For some reason, I'm kind of looking into this sort of design. Now it just kind of looks like a prison cell. A very funky one, but I don't know. Maybe this looks better if it's not a white glass you're doing this to. And now we're going back to the normal ones. Okay. I don't think white is going to be it. We'll see. We'll do a little bit of further testing. but since we already got like a nice little preview of everything else... Oh, I think that's a little bit too blue. I mean, I kind of like it, but the wood... the wood is too purplish, I think, for that. With the roof, it would work, I think, but not quite with this, I think, at least. Okay. Oops. Precious resources, so I definitely want back. We're giving pink a try. There is a touch to it, not gonna lie. It does kind of clash with the other colors, but in a way I like it. We'll see how cyan is going to feel. Not look, how it feels. That's the important part, right? A little bit worried about this. What if it doesn't look good? Looks like a swimming pool. But like a nice swimming pool. It matches the roof and it doesn't really clash with the purplish wood. It's gonna look nice with the ocean too, I think. Yeah, I think we found the winner. So we're adding in nice big windows here. Also here. And then what if we... do we want... Or maybe do we want birch slabs? Wait, no, this hits to stay, but this goes back. What would it look like if we were to put birch here on the top? Kinda hard to tell. I think if we go with blue again, it might be too much. Like, I don't want people in here to be overwhelmed. But on the other hand, you don't have this tone in here otherwise. Hey, let me not sit up, readjust my legs that are slowly falling asleep. If your legs are falling asleep, is that the sign for you to go to bed too? I mean, it is. It's just 10:40. Still early-ish. We're gonna get a bit more slabs, because I think this is what I want to go with. Why am I placing everything in the wrong places? So many questions to myself. Okay, we're gonna need 2, 6, 8, 14. Woo, math. 14 cyan grass paints. I like this. Little potential thumbnail. Yeah, this is slowly coming together. I thought that sugarcane was a creeper. No, I don't want to talk about it. Actually, yeah. And there we go. Keeping all of that for now. But the other wood types go back. That and light blue, okay. I'd say we actually... Do we still have cyan dye? Perfect. Oops. Meant to do this. And go all the way back in here. 2 and 2. Okay, and then I wanted 4 more lanterns. These are like so glass consuming. Actually need to make some more glass panes. Yeah, other glass. Okay. 8 iron and 8 glowstone dust. I just made new food and I feel like we already have like 5 burgers left again. We're just inhaling these things. I mean, to be fair, they look amazing. I can't really blame ourselves here. You'd be giving me like a million of these burgers, I'd probably all inhale them too. Probably not. Because it's like I take 2 bites of stuff and then I'm full, but in theory. No, we don't make lanterns in the kitchen. Okay, we have that, we have that. We still have all our birch stuff to work with. Thing is, I would like to add in some bibliocraft seeds. And we all know bibliocraft has led to a lot of already tessellating crashes. So I'm like very, very, very careful when it comes to using bibliocraft things now. I still want to look into adding like some other decor mods like Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. I don't know why that one was such a struggle to say, but for some reason it was. We're just gonna sleep in the beach cabins. I want to set spawn point for some reason. And, you know, maybe just have other ways of getting our seeds and some other things. But that's of course another little risk to add. More mods can lead to more problems, as we all know. Oh, we have a cute little hourglass. Forgot about that. You don't even see the build from here. I guess that's good in a way. Because then... Okay, from here you do. Why does the glass look like emeralds? Oh, wonderful. Did we place that lily pad there? I have questions. Now it's starting to look a little bit more bluish. I want to fill that thing up. We'll do that after this. Once we've placed everything that we have. Okay, sorry, I can't live like that. This, or what are they called again? Quadrant glass. Okay. And we add in the other lanterns. Moo. What a nice little start! I'm proud of us. This looks interesting. And you may be like, Kiwi, what exactly are you putting together here? Why does it look the way it does? What the heck? What have I spent my last 30 minutes with? Or 50 minutes if you've watched the previous episode. This, my dear friends, is going to be a cute little cafe. Because why not? So I wanted some areas outside that we can also place some tables and chairs for all the people around here to sit down. Maybe we'll extend it all the way over here. I don't know yet. I mean, probably not that much, but potentially. And I want to add a few more like for the public type of things here. Another thing that I have in mind, you know, we're really spoiling the whole thing here. I want to add a little flower shop. I think that could be really, really cute. I have in mind to like work a little bit with cherry wood there to get like a little bit of a pinkish color theme going here. So yes, this is all going to be a little bit more colorful, I think. Not completely. We're not really going to be building home type of buildings here. Like, we're not going to add any little cabins. Would be cute, I know. Maybe we are going to add one for the sake of me being cabin obsessed, I guess. But otherwise, I just want to have like more cute little areas to hang out with and do cute stuff in. Yeah, that is the state of things. And what if we were... I don't think you can chisel these. I am depressed. Okay, let me... That could be a seed. Then we're gonna have the counter be more like over here, I guess. Oops. I don't know if we're gonna stay with birchwood for the counter, but I just wanted something for now. Yeah. Do this, and then add in another one. Nice. Then we can also have another little table here, I guess. Or would it be better if we turn them the other way around? I guess then we could add little seats here too. Then we could still have like signs on here. I have to think about this and maybe do some tests and creative for this one. That we sort of have a set way of going on about this. I want to add some of the hanging flowers here, the entrance, and you know, I just want to make this look cute. So that is the current plan of things. Okay. I'm sorry, I am getting tired. By the way, I hope everyone is, you know, feeling good. Not just the normal feeling good, because kids, today I woke up at 7 AM, which crazy, but I didn't wake up because, first of all, not because I had anything to do. No, it is a Sunday. I am not gonna do anything. Well, I did do some spring cleaning, but you know what I mean. I'm not gonna go to early appointments or anything. I woke up at 7 and I had the worst headache of my life. Like, that headache came straight from hell into my head. So I took meds and I was like, you know what, it is super early. I'm gonna keep sleeping. Because a lot of times when I have headaches, I actually just take naps. Because, I don't know, that helps me. So I wake up again a couple hours later. It is still there. More meds. No napping, but just sort of laying in bed and kind of snoozing off, but not really. And then at some point it got better, which was very, very enjoyable. But I hope everyone is, you know, healthy and not struggling with any headaches. And if you are, you know, maybe see if you've been hydrated enough, because I think the reason I had a headache was because I did not stay hydrated yesterday at all. Yeah, there is that. Okay, we have a little hill here. I guess we're gonna keep that hill going. That one will get to stay. Feeling generous right now. We're gonna switch over to a little bit more like this, maybe? Oops. Sorry, I didn't want to ruin the beautiful flowers, but now I did. You know, my eye is itching. Ah, karma. What I get for destroying nature. Well, to be fair, nature is going to destroy me in a month for my pollen allergy is about to start. Not looking forward to that. Why is there clay? Oh, the black granite looked like nothing. Not looking forward to the allergy times, really. Like, you know, I've reached that point in life where I'm really adulty and I'm like, oh, nature is so nice, let's go for a walk. And then I won't be able to do that really for a month, or at least I won't be able to do it without wanting to rip out my eyes and using an entire trash dumping ground worth of tissues. Like, I don't know, allergies aren't fair. All I'm saying. Could you go somewhere else? Maybe? At least for like a little bit. Would be really appreciated. Oops, that was a bit further than intended to. Oh, I almost pushed you back in. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That goes all in there. This backpack is turning into such a mess. But that little thing is fixed and actually... What is this? This is not good. I should have terraformed this the first time we were on it. For some reason I didn't. Actually... Maybe like that. And just like that, we're using up all our dirt again. Don't know how that keeps happening. Are we really gonna need... No, we're fine with this, right? Barely, but we are. Nice. Yeah. Little bits of terraforming, little bits of building. We are getting there. Oops. Yeah. Anything else that needs fixing? I am ready. Okay. And we are almost at the end of the episode too. Always these people that take all these things that don't belong to them. Very, very rude. And yet we need them for their loot. Truly a shame. We can't banish them. Yet. Okay, that goes in there. All the tulips can also just be thrown in there for now. And we do a little sleeping. Oh, I don't know if that was heard, but that was my pinky finger doing a little crack. Which was very satisfying. Okay, these things can go out of here for now. I feel a sneeze coming up. This is not nice. This is very much not nice, can you not? Okay, I think I'm fine. Empathizing on the think. I don't think we're gonna need think any of the magic wood right now. We had a spruce sapling. We have that and the eucalyptus stuff. Like granite cobblestone, sure thing. There, and then we have the bone meal and a bunch of flowers as always. Perfect. So yeah, the other stuff gets to stay. That's mainly from terraforming work for and on the cabin mountains. Next up we'll be getting some furniture into our future cafe. I have some things in mind already. But I do need to do a little bit of planning for that. But yeah, Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated so you don't get headaches. Stay happy, stay healthy, and yeah.